Hello, viewers, and welcome to round one of this. What is it? GT4 World Championship, I think it was. This is basically with the same guys as the British GT Championship, which I won a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, P1 on the grid. It was a very close quali actually. I think the top three were in half a tenth or something. But yeah, here we go. About to go green for the race start here. Bam!
Green, let's go, let's go.
Max Verstappen type start that.
Sorry. Hotel. Looks like
Nope.
it's error.
Well, so yeah, as you can see, good start for us. Already almost a second gap from the guy behind. And I'm gonna preserve my tires a bit. It is hot. As you can hear me say, yeah, my strategy for this was to just preserve my tires, let the guy behind cook his tires a bit. And because this track it's very difficult to overtake on. So there's no point in me pushing because I know the guy behind is a bit quicker than me, so I knew if I just kept a consistent pace, then I would easily win this race. Many laps of this, man. Jesus. Alright, so going on to lap 2 now. Gene, as you can see behind us, is he's sticking with us. I mean, he does have quicker race pace than me, I think. But yeah, I mean, on this track, as long as you can keep getting good exits and it's keeping a decent gap, then you should be fine because there's no real places where you can do big lunges that you maybe could do in different tracks. Also with these GT4s it's quite difficult. But also I think being in the Porsche kinda helped me because I think the Mercedes was quicker on one lap pace because I think it could carry a bit more speed through the high speed corners. But in the Porsche I could just pull away a bit in the first sector and the second as well as a bit. And that was enough to keep me ahead of the final sector where, I mean, Gene in the Mercedes was catching up a lot of me. Alright, so skipping to lap 6 now. I think this is the lap where Gene got the closest to me. Yeah, as you can see into the first couple of corners, it goes down to 4/10, which was pretty close, but I knew that this was my strong sector and I was just gonna pull away again on the exits. Then yeah, here again he just closes the gap to 4/10. I mean, I think these three left-handers, I think was the Merc was very strong in there. Carries so much more speed than the Porsche. But as you can see, I just
Okay,
pull
Max.
away again on the
Just
exit,
keep it smooth,
prioritizing
no
it,
mistakes.
um, which is always a good strategy in these types of races, you know. Coming up to the final sector, I do mess it up a bit on this lap, which allows him to catch up a bit. As you can see, not going wide enough, carrying enough speed. And especially here, I completely missed the apex. and into the final corner you can see he closes the gap a lot, but that kind of confirmed to me that he was kind of going for the slow in or fast in, slow out strategy, which was never gonna work because that's just not how you overtake in these types of races. Trying to get him to overcook his tires, because I've been saving mine.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Toaster line. Oh, it did start to get a bit boring this race because it was just um, every lap either me pulling away or him catching up, vice versa the whole time, and nothing, no action, nothing was really happening. He wasn't really going for any moves because he wasn't close enough. I mean, it's kind of just how some of these races go, and I was getting very bored. It was 30 minutes of this, so I didn't really have anything to do. I turned off my music because I thought I had to concentrate. But I mean, after the first lap, where two of the top four guys spun out, there was nothing really happening after that. Skipping ahead to lap 15, yeah, nothing really happened in those last couple of laps, but this lap I think was the first one where I managed to get the gap over 1 second. That was, I think, just with me being consistent, and Gene behind I think made a couple of mistakes here and there. And I think this was really the moment where I really started to pull away again. I think after this he got a couple of slowdowns which opened up the gap even more.
The gap behind is now 0.8. Keep it within the track limits.
Alright, well then,
Keep it together.
final lap of the race.
That was
Gap to
31.1.
Gene is now 3 seconds.
Sectors
That
1
was,
and
I think,
3
just
are good.
because he got some
Sector 2 is 2
slowdowns.
tenths off the pace.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple race. I mean, I had to cut out a lot of it because of it was just lapping around, nothing happening. But yeah, this was good. Consistency was good. Was lapping within about 2-3 tenths every lap, which, I mean, I'm happy with that, to be honest, because with Gene being so quick, I wasn't expecting to actually win this. I think it was more just because I got pole position and I could keep him behind, because I know for a fact that if Gene was ahead of me in qualifying, he would have won this easily. There we go. A nice way to start off the season. Wow.
You won. fantastic drive.
There we go. Yeah. Win in the first round. It's always nice. Yeah, looking at the results here, as you can see, we did win by about 3 seconds. Gene did get a faster lap than us, which I'm a bit angry about. I would have liked that as well. But yeah, our average lap time was about a tenth quicker, which I think made the difference there. Now looking at the championship standings, yeah, we are in the lead by about 5 points. This season they've changed the point system, so it's going to be a bit more difficult for me to win since I'm missing out on one of the rounds, sadly. But I'll try my best. Yeah, they give out points for qualifying and the race now, so it's gonna be close, but we'll see what I can do. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my first time doing like a proper voiceover. Could have been a bit better in my opinion, but I think it will keep improving now. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, then be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.